What's good, fellow spirits? Welcome back to another tarot reading. Tis I, Spiritgooroo, back with another video. Thanks for tuning in. On this channel, I do collective readings, and my sign is Leo. This is loosely based off my energy, so if you're a Leo or a fellow fire sign, this may tend to resonate with you more, but you don't have to be. I fully believe that if this came across your feed, then you were meant to see it, and welcome. Just gonna hit y'all off with a midweek reading here. If something in here catches your attention or you want to know more or you just want a personal reading, my email address is in the description, and just hit me up and I will let you know the steps. Without further ado, let's get to it. So yeah, I don't know about you guys, but my week up until now has been interesting to say the least. So I am pretty curious to see what's coming out for us for the rest of the week and maybe some clues for our near future as well. Hope y'all doing good. So, all right, let's get the first cards out here. Getting a little bit better at shuffling, y'all. All right. So the first card to come out in our recent past position is the Five of Wands. So that means a conflict, struggle, you know, something's clashing. All right, let's get some clarifiers for that. Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. What is the Five of Wands here? The Magician, so that means some change is happening, or some miracle is actually giving kind of blessing in disguise energy, to be honest, with the Magician backing up the Five of Wands here. Let's see here. Okay, let's take the first one. So yeah, a drastic change happened here recently. The last card is the Ten of Swords. So that means something is over with, done with, to the point where you're not even worried about it no more. Just fuck it, it's done. Like, this situation is dead to me. Like, this is just like a drastic, like, just end, and you're never coming back. But the thing about it is it's also the accompanying card is the Magician, right? So the Magician is the wielder of all four suits. This represents just the fact that through the means of your vibration, you do have control over your situation, like at all times, even though it feels like you might not immediately be able to, it might not seem practical, but on the grand sense, I'm sure if you've been studying the spiritual community for a while, that you know that vibration is the thing that the universe picks up on that tells us what to give us, you know what I mean? But sometimes what it gives us comes in the form of not necessarily the thing what we want, but what we need to get to what we want, you know? So let's see, I feel like, especially, but anyway, so if you're, or have recently been in a situation where it's led to a struggle, some sort of conflict, just realize that, you know, you're in control now, you know? And speaking of now, let's get some present energy. Let's see what the collective's doing now. Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. What's the collective's present? Okay. Let's see, I'll just take the first one I saw. The Emperor. All right. So I literally just said you're in control now. And then the present energy is the Emperor. So I'm so happy to see that me, y'all, everybody watching this is embodying this energy. All right. The Emperor is just what it fucking sounds like, you know, taking control. Like, everyone answers to you. This is like the most powerful masculine card in the deck right here. Is the Emperor, right? So let's get some clarifiers for her. Let's see. When it came out immediately, the Chariot, because your movement on that, look, even emperors ride chariots. That's a thing. Oh, I hope I don't drop my shit in my fire. But yeah, even emperors ride chariots as wild. But anyway, so this is backed up because, you know, you're taking action, you're taking movement, right? So let me get one more clarifier. All right. I am getting a card shuffling machine. Okay. So we got Temperance as a card of something. Do all major arcana. So this is, so I remember doing a reading a while ago about a decision being made in your life, and this seems like I'm looking at somebody right now who is actively moving on that decision, who like they have a goal, they have a direction, and they understand that it's going to take patience. It's not going to happen overnight, but they know it's happening because they know that they're making the moves to make it happen because they realize they're in control here. So look, bravo to whoever that resonated for. I definitely feel like I'm in the energy, just for doing these tarot videos, this is like something I've been kind of called to do for a while, and I've like decided to just continuously execute it and just see what happens. Just see what happens, So anyway, speaking of what happens, let's get to what y'all really want to hear, the future or the advice. Spirit, speak to me, speak through me, show me what we need to see. Speak to me, speak through me, show me what we need to see. All right. Man, I'm flipping multiple cards. Okay, so we got Ace of Swords here. And just because this continuously comes out, I just happen to pick it up, we got the Nine of Pentacles as well. So these two actually came out at the same time, but we're going to go with Ace of Swords first. So Ace of Swords, this represents clarity. Like, no more being in your head's in the right direction. Like, you have the idea, you're the man, woman, or anything in between with the plan right now. All right. So we got the Nine of Wands back, Nine of Pentacles backing that up. And yeah, obviously, like, look at this picture. This is someone who's personally abundant. I've said this in my channel many times before, like, this is what we're all after. Before we can get anything else in life, I feel like we have to get this, like that personal stability and fulfillment. And I feel like you really, in order to be fully like happy and content or as joyous as you can possibly be, you can't have one without the other. You just can't. So once you get this, now you're ready for the love. Now you're ready to shape your life however you see fit. Like once you have the love for yourself and the physical means to do so, that's the key. Like, and that looks different for every person. You know what I'm saying? So let's get one more clarifying. Oh, well, that was actually pretty fast. Let's take the first one I saw. What is it? It is the Empress. I said this in the other reading pretty recently that if you get the Emperor or the Empress in the deck, like they're normally always in the same reading somewhere. All right. So look, this is another card that represents super abundant energy, but this also represents creation, right? So I feel like this is really just saying that I feel like you're going to have an epiphany here, and this epiphany is going to be the one, all right? The one that, like, this is the idea that you birthed that's going to lead you to this abundance. It's an abundant idea full of life, like literally full of life, because the Empress is pregnant in this picture. So that's going to end up giving birth to like your personal abundance, I mean, you can almost even look at it like, okay, like this could be like the baby that the Empress has and grows into, you know what I'm saying? Abundance begets abundance, and abundance doesn't just mean, like, it doesn't just mean rich. When you're abundant in clarity, that counts. When you're abundant in good feeling and health, all that counts, And I said, like, earlier, to live like a full existence and be as happy as you possibly could be, you need it all, right? So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for today. Like I said, if you want a personal reading, my email address is in the description below. And thanks for tuning in. I hope it wasn't my beard the whole time. I just got out of the shower, y'all. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Peace.